Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to Pokebattle. I'm your host, the infamous BT. If you guys can like the video, if you enjoy watching Pokebattle, I'm gonna try out a session on this. This is interesting. I was just testing the team. But essentially I have a pretty darn good team. Spent some time, building with the number system. I have two fairly expensive things. Some moderately expensive things like Mega Blastoise and Zoroark, and then some like really low tier RU NU stuff like Carbink and I forget what this thing's called, lizard thing. But yeah, these two things are actually Ubers, and then we have like UU, and then we have like RU NU. So it's a mix of stuff. Let's look for some battles though. Let's stop talking around. The song is up here. It's not on the bottom anymore. My webcam's on the bottom. It fits this particular layout better, it seems, so we're just gonna roll with that. Let's see. I probably want to leave with this, which it's slipping my mind right now. I'm really tired. I've been up quite a while. Greninjas aren't usually scarfed, so we should be able to just Volt Switch freely. There's really no chance of him going into Gliscor, I don't think. If he does, he's a genius. But we're just gonna Volt Switch. He takes that on the chin. He's probably Life Orb, but he's probably, if I had to bet, gonna go for an Ice Beam or a Dark Pulse. There's no way he's going for a Water move, I don't think. Power Up Punch, but he's dead, so that works fine. I think I forgot to put lefties on this. Actually, I might have forgotten to put a lot of items on a lot of things. Lefties, Blastoise tonight. Yeah, I didn't put lefties on it. Whoopsie daisy. Life Orb, Choice Scarf. I got everything else. Save. Alright. Huh. Will Explosion even break the sub? I have no idea. Might be advisable just to get up rocks and then... Wait, did he miss? Oh, I did miss. Do I need this thing is the question. That Houndoom, maybe. Might need it against that. But it might be better just to explode here, so he doesn't get subs up. And then just go into Shaymin or something. Let's do that. He has EQs, I'm just gonna explode. Okay, that works out. Now, we have options. Let's go into Shaymin Sky. Never thought I'd be saying that. This thing is so cheap. Alright, we're gonna sub. Is he? Yeah, dodge the Toxic. Now I can probably just go for Leech Seeds. He goes for his own sub. Now I'm gonna Air Slash. I don't know why he's protecting, because he's not gaining anything back. So away we go with Air Slash. And if he wants to stall me out of moves, it's probably advisable that he, I don't know, goes into Houndoom. I'm just gonna Air Slash again. There we go. Was it not Mega Houndoom? Might have Mega Gyarados then. Or Genesect, just really expensive one. Let's see. Chances are he's Scarfed. But in the case that he's not, I'm gonna Air Slash, Blaze Kick, just Air Slash again. This thing is so freaking broken. I love it. In comes Gyarados. Okay. Well. Not too scared of Gyarados. Let's just go for a Seed Flare. There we go. Look at this thing though, man. It does not care what you want to do. Clefable. I'm gonna sub first, see what he wants to do. Cosmic Power. I could flinch him to death, or I could Seed Flare him to death. I have a like 80% chance to lower their Spadef with Seed Flare. 15% chance to miss, and of course I do. Just keep Seed Flaring. Now it's Air Slash, trying to flinch him. Oh, he actually broke through. Well, he's +4 defense, but he's really low on special defense, so let's just keep Air Slashing. I'm really surprised I'm not getting flinches here. Man, that's like the... really? 6% chance? This is crazy. I've never seen somebody break through flinch so many times. I guess... did I miss again? Man, what is going on? How does that... what the hell is going on? Okay. You have to keep Air Slashing. Why am I not getting flinches? No understando. Finally. That's crazy though. The RNG, man. I don't think Gliscor can touch me. So we're just gonna Seed Flare for the win. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Man, that RNG is something else. But, yeah, sorry. Didn't say GG in time. Let's move on to the next one, though. Okay. He has got... He's got some pretty terrifying stuff, actually. Let's see. What do I want to lead with? Probably just this and Volt Switch. But that's a little scary as well. But we'll just do it. Sylveon. We are just gonna... wait a minute, is my... yeah, okay, I was about to say, is my hidden power ice or just normal? One cool thing about this simulator is compared to Showdown, it seems to go by a lot quicker. Provided they don't, you know, take a lot of time during the turns, because the animations happen fast, the text goes fast. So... a lot faster. A lot faster. As I say that, this guy takes a long time. That's really brave, because I could have surfed or focus blasted or whatever. Well, it's probably going to set up rocks, and that's okay. Or he's just going to EQ. We're going to Mega Evolve and go for just a Water Pulse. Looks like it hits everything pretty damn hard. Except maybe Sylveon, but not too worried about Sylveon. Just realized I have a pretty bad ground weakness on this team, actually. Which we may rectify. It's kind of hard to get really good. I don't know, I might switch out Heliolisk for something. Trace my Torrent. Well, now's a pretty good time to get up rocks. Oh, god damn it. Fucking paralysis. I'm gonna go for a Toxic, because he's probably gonna predict Rock Scout and Volcarona. Or he's not. I'm gonna Stealth Rock now. Did this save my lefties? Am I recovering? Yeah, I am. He's just gonna keep discharging? Alright, well. Guess I'll just Moonblast. Break his balloon if nothing else. Probably gonna Rapid Spin, but not much I can do about that. Yeah. Then we can just Water Pulse again though. So it's not that big of a deal. He goes into Porygon 2. And we can Aura Sphere now, and that's gonna die. Alright. Genesect. I wonder what move he's gonna go for. If U-turns him in trouble, if he Iron Heads him in trouble. We're gonna go into Carbink though. Thunderbolt. So he's a Life Orb one? Well, he's gonna go for Iron Head now. I know it. So let's try to get some sweepage going on. Or he's just gonna stay in and go for Thunderbolt again. Why would you do that? That's bizarre. Okay. Can this thing take a Flare Blitz? I don't know. Me predicting the Iron Head was a little foolish, I suppose. Oh wow, it can. Cute Charm. Oh my god, who uses Cute Charm? He goes for Wish. Okay. I'm gonna sub. He's probably gonna Protect. If I get a sub up, it may be game over. Since that's not Scarfed, yeah, he went for a Protect for some reason. I could try to Air Slash him to death, but with my luck, didn't really work that well. Volcarona. Well, Bug Buzz goes through sub, but I can live that, I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna Air Slash him, flinch him. Oh my god, this thing is so cheap. I feel dirty. Oh. But it's allowed. Might switch out Heliolisk after this and find something like a physical attacker. Physical Scarfer. Maybe not a very good one, but... Okay, we can either try... I think the best bet here is to try to flinch him. Oh, he actually survived. Well, I have a 5% chance to miss, but luckily I didn't. The thing I'm scared of the most is actually Excadrill. It's a joke? What? Why do I smell like trash? I don't know, it's weird. Let's see what he tries to do to me. Shadow Ball? Okay. Huh. I actually have a bit of a hard time handling this. Let's sub again in case he tries the status. He doesn't. Okay, let's Leech Seed then, because Shadow Ball won't do that much. If he predicts this, he is a master. Now let's Air Slash. Flinch him. Flinch him. Man, it's scary to think this thing was OU at one point. I do get to flinch that turn. Let's try to sub in case he wants to wish. He doesn't want to wish, and that might be a mistake. He's got to Protect this turn. Or go out into something else. This thing is single-handedly like winning me games though. Blaziken's okay. I might switch out Blaziken actually. Help fix our ground weakness. I don't know. Blaziken's pretty good, but it needs, you know, a good opportunity to set up. Life Orb Flare Blitz, you know, didn't even... I don't know, I figured it'd do more to this thing. Well, we're just gonna Air Slash, and it actually missed. I'm surprised at that. I don't really want this thing setting up, so we're gonna just Air Slash again. Wow, that thing is bulky as hell. Because this thing is a little bit of a problem. I get a crit. God, this thing is so cheap. Alright. Seed Flare go. Didn't kill it. Why did he go for Earthquake? He must not know what this thing does. Well, there's Shaymin wrecking everything again. Oh my god. It's crazy. Alright, let's fix our team a little bit. Alright, I made some changes to the team which I think actually benefited it. It's got a little bit of a flying weakness still, but you know, it's not that bad. Flying and ground is a little bit of a problem, but it's so offensive it probably doesn't matter. So let's just find another one. I think it's just going to come down to Shaymin coming in and wrecking shit anyway. So let's see. Definitely want to leave with that if he's going to leave with that. Let's substitute and then just start Air Slashing. Because he's probably going to try to set up hazards. Or just switch altogether. Well, we can Leech Seed this. Okay, that works. And then I don't think anything wants to take a Stone Edge from a Banded Terrakion. Banded Terrakion and Scarfed Infernape are what I switched out for, which is totally fine. The only thing that wants to take a Stone Edge is probably Slowbro. Yeah, that's not very funny. Alright, can't see him wanting to stay in, but he might. If he does, what does he go for? Earthquake? I kind of predict Slowbro. Let's switch into Shaymin. Yeah, here we go. And then I don't think anything wants to take a Seed Flare. So let's sub again, because I don't think he'll stay in again. Let's try to flinch him. There we go. It's not really doing much, but... Okay. Seed Flare to 28. I don't really want to risk getting paralyzed, though. This is a defensive Slowbro. So, let's try to sub, see what he does. There we go. Perfect. God, this thing is so ridiculous. I'm really surprised it lived that. Well, it didn't after Life Orb. In comes Charizard. I could just try to flinch hacks it to death. If it's the Dragon Dance variant, it's a little scary. So I might have to try to flinch it to death. I'm running HP Ice instead of Stone Edge in my Infernape. Which I don't know if that's good or not. Let's try to Air Slash. He Fire Blasts. Okay, didn't get lucky there. Why is he running Fire Blast if he's the X version? I don't know. Well, I think we're free just to come in with this and start Stone Edging. He just stays in. Guess he didn't want to take it on Slowbro. Now we can go into Clefable though, and if nothing else, get up rocks. T-Wave, that's fine. He goes into Frostlass. Let's T-Wave him. Don't know why you would taunt after I'm already... Well, I guess you did predict the status, so... What can we go into, though? Let's go into this. Ice Beam. Why didn't Zoroark take the form of other things? I don't know. Let's try Sucker Punch. There we go. Curse Body. That's fine. We U-turn now. Even if he wants to switch, it doesn't matter. What do we go into, though? I don't want Rosary coming in for free, so we go into... Oh, what the hell? Oh, it just forfeited. Okay. Well, let's look for another one. That one wasn't a full one. Really? I don't know why. I guess that's gotta be a different way. Let's see. I want to lead with Infernape either way. Because it's so damn good, bro. Infernape or Blastoise? Let's actually do with Blastoise. Charizard. This is the Y version that's bad. Because I die instantly. But we're just gonna Mega... Did I even Mega Evolve last... I don't think I Mega Evolved last time. Whoops. Like one battle. Probably the X version since he switched. I would say. This gives us a chance to get rocks though. For relatively free. Stuff rock. Goes right out in the Gliscor. Well, Gliscor can't really do much to me, so it can EQ. But what else can it do, you know? Let's go into this. Please God, don't predict that. And let's substitute. Usually all they have to hit you is toxic, so I ain't even mad. I think here though we wanna Air Slash. Hang on a second. I just wanted to make sure I was actually offensive, especially offensive. Air Slash. Psyshock, well that's a shame. Seed Flare. That should hurt. That should hurt anything. Looks like it's not going to be that helpful this battle because of the steel type thing. Well, I miss, so that's poetic justice for using this cheap thing, I guess. But yeah. In comes Charizard. I could try to flinch hacks it to death. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, he's actually the Y version, and he does flinch. As long as I don't miss Air Slash, I should be fine. But he really should have went in the Egg Slash. I can't touch it, you know? I don't know why he didn't Solar Beam as well. Maybe he thought I could live it with Blastoise like first turn, but I would have just went for it. Hell with it, you know? Egg Slash is going to be a little bit of a problem though. I have the Dark Pulse and all that to handle it with this, and I'm physically defensive, but still, this says Earthquake, this has Flare Blitz, and this has Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Flamethrower, all kinds of goodies. We're going to be safe and go into Blastoise though. He's brave, he goes right for the Swords Dance. But I'm going to go right for the Dark Pulse, so... And I could have subbed and, like, Leech Seeded there. Still a little risky, though. But Dark Pulse should do over half. Yeah, it does. He Swords Dances again. That was not the right play. Not the right play at all. Shadow Sneak. Well, you wasted your Aegis Slash to do that much damage. You should have attacked and then Shadow Sneaked. Let's actually switch this song because it sounds like something's gonna blow up. Waiting for opponent. What are you gonna do? All I gotta do really is just come in with Shaymin and kill everything. I think. That's been the story. It's so good. Pokebattle people should probably ban it or make the points way more, like 300. Because as it stands, it is so damn good. And this guy might just time stall, so I'll cut the video till he comes back. Alright, and Blastoise made him rage quit, unfortunately. So let's move on to the next one. Okay. Ooh, this looks like just a standard OU team minus Genesect. Which is terrifying, honestly. But honestly, I'm kind of fine with these leads, except maybe move this around. Yeah. Okay. Thunderous. Just think it's Prankster, and it could very well T-Wave me turn 1. Which sucks. Can't really afford that to happen. It's something that could happen. Probably will happen. Let's go Nickel Fable. Yep, look at that. Called it. Now I can either get rocks up or I can do damage. From the looks of it, probably just want to do damage. Rocks hurt, but he's got a spinner. So yeah, I'm just gonna Moonblast. Over and over and over and over and over. He goes into Excadrill, that's fine. Those special attack drops though. Go Blastoise. Iron Head, nah. And here, I want to Mega Evolve, and I want to go for the Aura Sphere, because he'll probably go into Ferrothorn. Yeah. Don't think it'll 2-hit KO. Oh, it will. Cool. Question is, will he stay in? I don't know. He will. Awesome. No rocks for him. Looks like. One thing I'm a little frightened of is Focus Sash. Cloyster, though. Goes into Medicham. So I guess he really wants this thing dead. I really should carry Scald over Water Pulse, too. If he sets up with Cloyster, I do have a Scarfer that can handle him, so I'm kind of... Oh, he's Mega Medicham. Holy shit. High jump kick. I don't die, which is crazy. But I got nothing that wants to switch into it. That's for sure. He tries the Bullet Punch, predicting Clefable. Dude, high jump kick. Why would you ever do that? LOL. I want to know why the hell he would do that. He had a perfectly fine kill. Maybe he has Ice Punch as his other move or something. He didn't want to miss high jump kick. That's the only thing I can think of. That is the only thing I can think of. Is he gonna answer? Probably not. But we're just gonna go for Water Pulse, Rock Slide. The only thing I can think of is he had Ice Punch as his other move. Fake out Bullet Punch, Ice Punch, High Jump Kick. Yeah, he didn't want to miss High Jump Kick. That is the only thing, and he thought Bullet Punch would kill, but nope. So that's understandable, but still, he probably should have went for Ice Punch anyway. I don't know what the hell he thought. Maybe he thought Clefable was coming in, like physically defensive Clefable, but I think High Jump Kick still does more. I have no idea, man. Excadrill. Usually they're defensive. I need to switch around my Zoroark's EVs, actually. Let me go to Smogon real quick and go to Excadrill. I need to run enough speed to outspeed Jolly Excadrill for real. But this is a pretty good chance just to go into Tracheon either way. And close combat, literally everything. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't kill it. It's gonna T-Bolt, so... Yeah, he tries a T-Wave. Nah. I'm just gonna Moonblast. Even if he goes into this, you know, I got fully paralyzed anyway. He could go for the Earthquake. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock. He does go for the Earthquake. And then, at least then, he has to, like, waste turns spinning. Wow, that was a terrible switch. I guess he thought I would switch. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, he probably went. He's probably expecting my switch into Shaymin. But you have run your course there, Clefable. Oh, I get a free T-Wave on something? Well, I guess not. Yeah, just kill me, dude. Or Rapid Spin or something. Or Rock Slide works. Let's see. But now we pretty much just come in with Terrakion. I think we just clean up. Or even Infernape. Just to be safe, we'll go into Terrakion though. Yeah, should be fun. And then we're going to change our EVs slightly. We need just enough to outspeed Jolly Excadrill. So there we go. Hopefully that's not missing any KOs or anything. Bug Buzz. Well, you just lost. Why didn't you go for Iron Head? I don't know. Well, GG. Okay. Holy hell. Megalucario, Mantine, Porygon Z, Clefable, Dragonite. This is a terrifying looking team. What's a good lead against all these things? I want to say Blastoise. Because the only thing that hurts it is Mantine, really. Maybe PZ. What's this song doing? It's like cutting in and out. Maybe that's my headphones. I don't know. Huh. Move that there. I mean, regardless, I want to say that Infernape's a pretty decent lead regardless. He's going to lead off with Gliscor. That's totally fine. I want to predict the Toxic, or the Stealth Rock works too. And then I'm going to get my own up. There's a knockoff. That's what I like to see. Then we'll Moonblast. He goes straight into Lucario. I mean, unless he Bullet Punches, I don't really care. Mega Lucario has the same base defense, so I don't really need this for much, except maybe Dragonite. But I can't afford this thing setting up. It's the biggest threat. I live a Bullet Punch. Look at Clefable go. Go, Clefable, go. Yeah, that was a really aggressive switch. But I guess he knew I wouldn't T-Wave. But still, Clefable got a special attack buff this gen, and its Moonblast is nothing to scoff at. Quick KO after rocks or whatever. If he wants to try to set up on me, then he's going to get T-Waved. He's just going to try attack. Alright. Well, now we kind of have free reign to go into this, I want to say. But at the same time, we don't. Because Gliscor is a problem. And we lack Clefable now. So we may just have to deal with... may just have to go into this and start knock-offing. I don't know, it's tough. Because I don't think Flare Blitz takes that out, so... Here, we're going to go into this, we're going to U-turn, and if he stays in for whatever reason, we're going to go Terrakion, which should be able to take a Tri-Attack, okay. That's the only thing I can really do. But there's a 99.9% chance he's going to switch. And yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. He may just try to defog, but that's okay. Blastoise, I need to change that to Scald, actually. I forgot. Oh well. Doesn't matter. His defogger is probably Mantine, to be honest, because he had Knockoff, EQ, Roost, Toxic. Or no, he had Stealth Rock, Knockoff. Right? Probably doesn't have Defog. Yeah, he doesn't have Defog, so Mantine's a Defogger. So let's go, we could go into Shaymin and try some stuff. Or we could just go directly into Blastoise and spin, or Water Pulse. Let's go directly into Blastoise. And go for... just go for a Water Pulse. Even if he goes into Mantine, there's a chance... oh, he's got Water Absorb. Well, fuck me. Mantine's gonna be a problem, actually. Let's Rapid Spin. Air Slash. I guess he predicted Shaymin to come in. So let's go into this now. Scald. I don't like that. Can Gliscor take 2 Stone Edges? I don't know. Fable. You can't really take 2 Stone Edges. Nope, you can't. Thankfully I hit both. Dragonite. Is this a weakness policy one? Is he going to endure? Extreme Speed. Well, shit. Do I want to save this? It would be useful for Mantine, but I do have the knockoff, which will hurt it. I think it'll kill it after rocks, because Mantine's especially defensive. We'll just stay in and go for it. Ah, miss. Oh well. Had to happen sometime, didn't it? Judging from his team, this thing is probably Scarfed. Adaptability Scarfed. So... I think Sucker Punch would kill it. I wonder if they see Zoroark or if Illusion even works. I don't know. But we're gonna go for a Sucker Punch either way. That doesn't kill. Oh, are you kidding me? Damn it, game. My mom is calling. I cannot answer right now, mother. I'm sorry. Wait, did I outspeed? I did outspeed, so he's not scarfed. I could have knocked off. Oh, that's stupid of me. That's really stupid of me. We're just gonna U-turn though. Then we want to go into Shaymin. Yeah, I've misplayed this pretty bad though. If Mantine comes in, what do we want to do? He might try to Toxic me, and that's bad. Let's Seed Flare, because I can live in Air Slash. I cannot live in Ice Beam. That is for sure. The good news is he's got -2 special defense. So let's just start Dark Pulsing. I guess I really wish my mom... I've told my mom about 20 million times. Don't leave me voicemails. I'll just see you called and call back. But she doesn't listen. So, Dark Pulse kills. And then all we have left is Gliscor, which dies. Awesome. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Charizard leading off, it looks like. Well, I think a good lead would honestly still be Shaymin. We'll move Zoroark here. I'm not sure if Zoroark's even coded in right. So, you know. He does lead off with Charizard. Interesting. I don't really have a good switch to it. That's the thing. Charizard's like so good. I'm gonna sub, see what he does. Will-O-Wisp? Of all the things to do with a Mega Charizard, you have Will-O-Wisp. Well, I missed Air Slash. That's kind of bad. He just goes for Dragon Claw. I just realized something. He Dragon Dance and I'm still faster. So we're just gonna sub. I don't understand that much, but Air Slash, go! Well, I don't want to take a Dragon Claw. Go to Clefable. Oh, shit. He's gonna try to do a fire move then. Right? No, he's just gonna Roost. Well, we can Mega Evolve for free, at least, and I guess go for Scalds. I guess he's like bulky or something? Like really bulky? I don't really have anything that good to hit him. He's gonna wanna Roost. That's such a weird set. But it's not even that bad. Let's T-Wave. I don't think he can kill me in one hit. Okay, that works. This thing can Sludge Bomb, but I am specially defensive, so I'm just gonna get up Stealth Rock. Fully paralyzed. That works for me. Can't see him going for a Grass move. I don't really have a good switch into this, though. Because Grass and Poison is just a fantastic combination. I do predict the Poison move, so we're going to go Terrakion, thank God. Doesn't get the Poison, but, you know, it's whatever. Can't see him staying in, but I'm going to just go for a Stone Edge either way. Because if he goes into Gliscor, it's whatever. If he goes into... I miss anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can't see him wanting to... Ice Fang or Toxic. Oh, God, why would you do that? Man, what a prediction. I can't even be mad at it. I should have really went Nickel Fable first, but I'm going to blame that on me not being able to sleep a lot. He's going to protect this turn. Do all that shit, so... You could even have a Roost. I'm just going to Moonblast, though, either way. EQ, yeah, I don't care. Go ahead and protect. Go ahead and protect. Fortress. Okay. We go into Zoroark. And we go for Flamethrower. Not caring what comes in. Except Clefable. Might be the first one I'm gonna lose just because him doing that was a fantastic play. Gotta tip my hat, you know. I don't think there's a chance I can win unless... I don't know. Pretty sure Buddy's having a dream where he's drinking water. Or eating or something. Because his mouth is moving in his sleep. Okay, well. He's gonna Moonblast me. That's okay. I guess we kind of have to go into Shaymin or Blastoise 1. Let's go into Shaymin. It's toxic, so it can't really do much. We can Air Slash if nothing else. We can get some utility out of this still. You know? Toxic's gonna be a problem, but we can Seed Flare this, which is very clearly specially defensive. We can Seed Flare again. It's probably gonna go out in the Rosary. I'm just gonna let this thing die though. Pretty sure I've already lost, and I miss. So one last thing we can do is get a Leech Seed off on it, and then try to flinch it to death. And get a crit on that, so that actually is gonna help. I'm pretty sure. He's got a really well designed team though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. I laughed at that Charizard, but it's actually ridiculously good. He goes into Slowbro here. Yeah. But pretty sure, even though that's especially defensive and all, but I'm pretty sure Knockoff still wrecks everything, so. Goes out into Clefable. Oh yeah, it still wrecks everything, so there's still a chance. You know? The only thing that can really take this is Charizard, I think. It's actually a problem. As ridiculous as that sounds, it's actually a problem. I would have to immediately switch into Terrakion and then go from there. Zoroark's probably my best chance of winning. I think I need to put Stone Edge on my Infernape instead of HP Ice, but it's good for not missing and Dragon types and stuff. So if I can just kill Slowbro, I'm pretty sure I can sweep. Maybe? Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe he'll just not pick a Pokemon to go into. I don't know. He takes a good amount from Stealth Rock on Charizard, so I wonder if he knows what moves I have. Probably not. The best switch in to that Charizard though is probably Clefable and then threaten a T-Wave. I just realized something. He's got Technician. That's his ability, because he's still paralyzed when he came back in, so. Buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, stop dreaming. Okay. I tell Buddy to stop, like, he's like barking in his sleep, going like. Okay. Best switch is Clefable. He roosts. Half the T-Wave. If he doesn't predict it, he is a champion. Or if he does predict it, he is a champion. I'm running out of things to do, though. So what I might have to do is sack something like Blastoise, which doesn't appear to be too beneficial. Maybe for Gliscor. That's about it. Or even Tracheon. Yeah, Tracheon's probably not going to be that good. So even if he predicts this, well, he doesn't. But yeah, Tracheon's the weakest link, definitely. Could go into Blastoise and try to Paraflinch. Could go into Zoroark and just threaten shit out. Just gonna knock off. That does 36%. That's pretty good. He's definitely gonna do that shit where he roosts. I kind of want to go into Infernape. He does roost. This is where I wish I had Stone Edge really badly, but you know, you prepare for one thing, you get countered by another. So what can this do to me? Not much. I actually may be able to kill that thing. How much did knockoff do? 35%, 70, then rocks. Yeah. I think I just need a free switch into that and I can do a good amount of work. He goes for a Scald. Okay. He goes for a Psyshock. Okay. Well, I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse. And that's going to hurt whatever you go into. He's not Regenerator, by the way? I don't know. Goes into Fortress. It's fine. Nothing really wants to take a Dark Pulse, so that's totally fine. Charizard. Scald wasn't doing very much. So he must be specially defensive. We gotta go into Clefable again. Roost, Will-O-Wisp, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dancer is his only move. His only moves. So we go for Moonblast now. That's fine by me. He's gonna protect this turn for sure, for certain. So we can get a free Soft Boiled off. So as long as I have this, that Charizard's fine. Not an issue. So number one priority is to keep this alive. Which sadly means that I'm gonna have to go into Infernape here. And I'm gonna be really... Let's go for a U-turn. I'll die to rocks, but it's all I can really do, you know? If he goes into Roserade, I think I actually can kill it, so that's fine. Very close battle, but I think I have it won. He's just gonna Toxic me, okay. Totally cool. Totally cool. But I think I'm actually gonna be able to pull this out, which is crazy. It's a really good battle. This guy's actually really good. I question his technician ability. I think that's gonna lose him the game. But I'm just gonna Dark Pulse. Oh wow, is that Assault Vest? It must be. Okay, anytime this comes in though, I can just go into Clefable. I'm gonna have to bring this thing in when something dies though. Or I could just get a Suicide Rapid Spin off. Because Slowbro's low as long as this is healthy. And I can stall him out with Clefable. Clefable's the winning ticket. So yeah, I'm just going to Rapid Spin so that Infernape can come back in. Fine. There we go. And we just go for Moonblast because he can't touch Clefable. And doesn't really matter what he wants to do. He goes in a Roserade, which I don't really agree with because I'm faster. Yeah, if he didn't have Technician, he probably would have won this battle. Because I'm not sure what he's running. Sludge Bomb, Hidden Power. I might be running a Hidden Power, and that's why. But, you know, there's pretty much no way he's going to win at this point. I don't think. Psyshock does a decent amount. Nothing to be alarmed about, though. This thing can't touch me, so I don't know why he's switching it in. I'm just going to T-Wave. Unless he wants to PP stall, which is something he could do. But I have a million T-Waves. Hello, Mark SB. Well, I mean, he can't do anything, so just to speed things up, I'm going to go into this. Start close combating. That doesn't even do half, so he's pure bulk. I will get back to you in a second, buddy. He's fully paralyzed. Please get fully paralyzed again. Thank you. He was actually going to try to PP stall. What an asshole. Thankfully, the hacks gods saved me a shit ton of time. I don't think that was necessarily luck. It was you not running Natural Cure on your Roserade. But, yeah, GG either way. Interesting Charizard set. At first I thought it was stupid. It kind of is, because you shouldn't rely on just Dragon coverage. You know? I would get rid of Will-O-Wisp and run Dragon Claw. Definitely. But not a bad set. It's just different. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, leave a like rating. This battle was much different than the other ones. Very, very competitive. Guy had a really weird team. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like rating, and I'm out. Peace.